I'd like to invite you to a Technique Bootcamp. This is going to be a 2-hour intensive event where your technique will radically change, and this will be done live so you can get feedback. You can learn these exercises very quickly, immediately actually. You can learn these exercises immediately and make radical changes in your technique in a matter of just a couple of hours. We're going to focus on 3 phases. The first phase will be on the right hand. So we'll be doing things like playing open strings, getting our basic patterns going. And I like to categorize these into standard and non-standard. So you'll be using your thumb and using your pinky to get the balance of your hand right. We'll be doing extreme planting, which is a great exercise you can learn very quickly that tests the limit of your finger independence. We'll be doing a basic tremolo pattern, which is a really great way to develop control of your right hand and then also enable you to learn the tremolo. And finally, strumming, which is a good way of developing strength in your right hand. Phase 2 will focus on the left hand. We'll be doing things like shifting, finger independence exercises, barring and stretching, and slurs. So your left hand will get a really thorough, comprehensive workout training. The third and final phase will be on movable patterns. So this is where you're going to play patterns that you can learn very quickly and shift up and down the fretboard, and this will now work on both your left and right hands. So we're doing chromatic patterns, a movable major scale pattern, an exercise I like to call the spider, and stretching down and up the fretboard with the movable pattern. I can guarantee you that if you practice these exercises and you follow the concepts and the guidance that will be given to you in this bootcamp, your technique will radically transform. This is very different to just watching videos, because you're going to get feedback. You're going to see how other people need to adjust things, and you'll be given very specific instructions, very, very easy to follow, like minimize the movement of your hand, or move more economically, or anticipate more. These very simple instructions actually make radical changes in your playing, in your technique. Learn these exercises immediately. They're just patterns. They're all based on patterns. So you don't need to read notation. You don't even need to read tablature. You just learn finger patterns. They cover the absolute essentials of guitar playing. So I hope you can join me for this exciting technique bootcamp. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we'll see transformations on the spot on the day. So click the link to register, and I hope to see you there.